All back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
We're being torn apart. Oh no. Chapter 7, a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature. That asshole Mother Nature. What a bitch.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Oh, what a little asshole of a kid. Well, anyway, I am willing to bet that that one guy, Pesos or whatever his name is, I can't remember right now. I'm willing to bet he assassinated him. And while I've played most of the game beforehand, I haven't gotten to that point where it all starts coming together. I was a couple chapters off from that. I think I made it to chapter 10 or 11.
I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
So that's my guess. That or that cop from the beginning, the short guy, Becker, I think his name was. Probably had something to do with it.
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
Yeah, sure. Follow the kid. That's a great idea, Max. Haven't you seen the Avengers? It's a trap, you asshole. I guess maybe you wouldn't have seen the Avengers. He's too busy getting shot at.
Tour guide.
Whatever. Alright, Max, even though you're walking into a blatant trap with your very loud t-shirt, I'll still humor
The way
you.
I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
It's like a bunch of Golden Gun pieces that I've walked by. Those painkillers? I don't think so. Random bar here. This is a party place. Look at this place. Nice DJ there. Whatever the fuck's going on here.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Oh, and we've been busted. Oh, look at that hulking asshole with no shirt on. Jeez. Alright, whatever. Meanwhile...
Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá.
You guys think I understand them? You
Eu
serious?
tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra.
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Anda logo. Anda logo. Filho da puta.
He called me a son of a bitch.
Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança.
Oh, and then I got pistol whipped.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Alright, now I get to stumble around in some nasty-ass garbage
First day
sewer
off the
stank
sauce, and
water.
somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Anyone throw out a golden gun piece in this trash fest? Guess not. So I'll just have to fucking walk my way to victory now. Man, it would really suck to be here. Lost.
There was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here. It was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Well, good luck to those three. Hopefully they have a fun time playing football. Or soccer, as we Americans call it. And Canadians, pretty sure. But whatever. Doesn't matter, I digress.
Desculpa, hola. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Gri.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Alright, just gonna sit here, clap my hands. You guys gonna finish that beer there? Nope, okay, well. Good talking to you. I'll see you guys later. And that guy's bailing on me
It looked
too.
like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Eh, whatever. We'll get there soon. I wish he would walk a little faster. He's really taking his sweet time. Hey, look at this guy. What's up, man?
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dedling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And, well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk. And, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Oh, thank you. That's gonna help me out a
Another
lot.
life lesson I didn't want.
Thank you, Max. You were basically saying what I was about to say, so that's not gonna help me. A gun would help. A plane ticket the fuck out of here would help. Pretty much everything would help better than a prayer, unless it was something negative like getting shot. Then that wouldn't help as much, but...
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu. Ô. Maluco.
I'm probably gonna have to edit a little bit of this out. Yep, there's that. I don't want to hear about how someone else kept fucking nudity in their videos. I'm not doing it, because there are definitely tits hanging out there. So fuck it. I don't care if the President of the United States had tits in his playthrough.
Would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, got a telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, you make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer. Wait, come on.
I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Oh, hey, look, more boobs. Great. Thank you. Just what I wanted, a bunch of pixelated boobs. Thank you.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. Well, I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Oh, that's a
Tem alguma
poor
coisa
move.
pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Uh-oh. Dead. Dead. And once this guy falls, I can kill the other dude. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? I can see you're up. There we go. And there go the random fucking prostitutes and